Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 items in Drake's 50,000 square foot mansion. Rappers have a reputation for unabashed opulence. Remember 50 Cent's outrageous Connecticut mansion or MC Hammer's airport hangar-sized house in Fremont, California? Things didn't work out too well for either of them. But Canadian rapper Drake, whose net worth is estimated at $170 million, is in a much better financial position than his big-spending predecessors, and he'd better be. His new lair in Toronto's prestigious Bridle Path neighborhood, first featured in the pages of Architectural Digest, is worthy of the most profligate billionaire or James Bond villain. The Monster Manor's 50,000 square foot footprint is matched only by the extravagance of its furnishings. Aptly dubbed the Embassy, the home was done up by Canadian interior designer Ferris Raffoli, who assembled a majestic medley of bespoke materials: limestone, exotic woods, bronze, and marble. With the craftsmanship to match, Casa Drake is more of an homage than a home. But if pressed, the place is best described as a contemporary twist on Beaux Arts architecture meets a modern Art Deco. Because I was building it in my hometown, I wanted the structure to stand firm for 100 years. Drake told Architectural Digest, "I wanted to have a monumental scale and feel. It'll be one of the things I leave behind, so it had to be timeless and strong." Raffoli, whose namesake firm is based in Ontario, commented, "In form, materials, and execution, the structure is a proper 19th century limestone mansion, but the exterior profiles are more minimal and the lines are a bit cleaner." Or as Drake put it, the place is overwhelmingly high luxury. The 2-acre property was purchased in 2015 for about $6.7 million and custom built from the ground up. Number 10. The epic Great Room, with its 44-foot high ceiling, boasts a remake of Lob Meyer's iconic Metropolitan chandelier, originally designed by Hans Harold Rath for the Venice maker in 1963. Comprising 20,000 pieces of hand-cut Swarovski crystal, the stunning sculpture is the second largest of its kind in the world. The blinding canary yellow lounge has already been featured in a few of Drake's videos. There's so much architectural distraction in that room alone. The backlit, hexagonal faux suede ceiling panels and Vanini glass sunburst chandelier, for starters, that the flamboyantly extravagant rapper faces being upstaged by his own palace. Number 9. The 3,200 square foot master suite is bigger than most people's homes and is furnished with a bed and baseboard that together weigh about a ton, quite literally, and very likely cost more than a new S-Class Mercedes. Drake's favorite spot in the house is his 3,200 square foot master bedroom suite with an additional 1,100 square feet of covered terraces. "The bedroom is where I come to decompress from the world at the end of the night and where I open my eyes to seize the day," he says. "The bed lets you float, the shower lets you escape and gather your thoughts, and the closet makes you want to talk to yourself while you're getting dressed." Number 8. Additionally, the 4,000-pound tub in the master bath was carved from a single block of black marble, and the 2-story closet is adorned with amethyst hardware, rock crystal, and seating upholstered in diamond-tufted shearling with polished nickel studs. Number 7. Further amenities include a full-size NBA basketball court capped with a 21-square-foot pyramidal skylight, a black granite-sheathed swimming pool, and a swanky recording studio lounge styled like a nightclub. It's hard not to be overwhelmed by the sheer opulence of it all. Yes, Drake is rich and can afford it, but is it all really necessary? Unsurprisingly, Drake feels it is. "I think the house shows that I have true faith in myself to take on this task when I was just 27 and see it through." The now 33-year-old said, "I also think the house says that I will forever remain solid in the place I was born." Good to know, because if he decided to sell, he'd probably discover his decadent domicile might take a while to find a buyer with deep enough pockets to buy it. Quite possibly, Drake plans to spend the freezing Toronto winters away from his brand-new pleasure palace. While it was being built, he was also busy assembling a multi-residence compound in the celeb-packed Hidden Hill section of Los Angeles, where it's almost always sunny. His buying spree started in 2012, with a $7.17 million splurge on a roughly 12,500 square foot mansion, and continued in 2015 with a relatively modest buy of an adjacent property, $2.85 million, for a nearly 4,500 square foot ranch-style home. In 2018, he paid another $4.5 million for a third contiguous property, this one with a not quite 2,500 square foot ranch house. Whether he uses them as homes for his family or his entourage is hard to say. What is certain is that Drake's lucky realtors and contractors probably own pretty nice houses of their own. Number 6. Indeed, the scale of the room sets the tone for the home experience from the moment one enters the vast entry hall, which is clad in solid limestone with beveled inserts of Nero Marquina marble beneath a faceted ceiling of antique mirror framed in bronze. The epic great room, which soars to 44 feet high, pumps up the volume even further. At one end of the space, a bespoke concert grand piano by the venerable Austrian piano maker Buzendorfer, designed in collaboration with Japanese artist Takashi Murakami, and Rafali sits nestled with a portal defined by floor to ceiling. Number 5. The second jewel of the great room is a monumental iteration of Lohmeyer's iconic Metropolitan chandelier, originally designed by Hans Harold Rath for the Venice maker to decorate the Metropolitan Opera in New York City in 1963. With more than 20,000 pieces of hand-cut Swarovski crystal, the dazzling light sculpture is the second largest installation of its kind in the world. Number 4. The designer's nods to Art Deco style become more explicit in the lavish canary yellow lounge, which, like several other spaces in the house, can be glimpsed in Drake's videos for his songs When to Say When, Chicago Freestyle, and Tootsie Slide. The room's crowning glory is a foliate ceiling of concentric backlit hexagonal panels wrapped in Alcantara faux suede, with a massive Vanini glass sunburst chandelier dropped from its center. The furnishings, here as throughout the home, were all custom designed by Rafali in materials that range from dyed ostrich skin and mohair to macassar and bronze. Number 3. The bed and bed base, which weigh roughly 1 ton and cost more than many people's entire homes, is from Rafali's new line for Hastings called Grand Vividis. The headboard, accented with antique mirror and channel-tufted leather, encompasses a whiskey and champagne bar on the reverse side. The nightstands feature mother-of-pearl inlays, and the bedding incorporates an Alexander McQueen hummingbird tapestry from the Rug Company. Number 2. The centerpiece of the master bath is a 4,000-pound tub of faceted black marble carved from a single block. Equally dramatic is Drake's 2-story closet, adorned with amethyst hardware, rock crystal, and seating upholstery in a diamond-tufted shearling with polished nickel studs. It's the perfect place to display the musician's extensive wardrobe, sneaker collection, and the array of precious Hermes Birkin bags that has been amassing for years. Number 1. There's a world-class recording studio, which Drake likens to eccentric 1970s studios mixed with Annabelle's in London. The well-used kitchen that features the first stove from Rafali's new line for La Carnot, the awards room, which tells the story of Drake from his childhood to his years on the Canadian television show Degrassi, the next generation to his reign as a Grammy-winning artist, the Hall of Sports jerseys displayed in museum-like vitrines, and the indoor swimming pool sheathed in black granite. What do you think of this list? Which of the following 10 items in Drake's mansion shocked or surprised you the most? If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.